Yo, what's going on, family? Social media world. It's your boy Sincere, J Red, Flatbush, Brooklyn. You already know. So I made a little pit stop. I was on my way. It's on my way to YO actually. And I said, let me stop and do a little video because a good associate, real spiritual, part of self. I hope you guys can hear me in the background because you see where I'm at. I'm in the hood, so you're gonna hear kids playing in the background on the other side of this wall, which you can't really see, but just bear with me. So anyway, a good associate, very spiritual, she reached out my DM about a half an hour ago. It was like, I posted no video today? And I was like, wow, that really inspired me, I thank you for that too. Thank you for keeping me accountable. So not every single day I'm gonna do a video, but for the people, man, I'll do it every day if the people want to hear what I gotta say, because that means it's working for you. I'm not just talking because I got lips and teeth and tongue. I'm hoping the message comes across. Whether you like and subscribe, that's your business. But if it's helping you, that really means something to me. You know what I mean? So I want to talk a little bit about, because earlier today I had got a text from a friend. I'm never gonna say no names, right? So she texted me and she asked me to do her a favor. And this is a friend. This is not friends with benefits. This is a friend. You know what I'm saying? I know we'll get into another video on how I feel about men and women being friends, but this is a friend. Like she's like sister, like love, you know what I'm saying? So she asked me to do her a favor, but she texted me. So when she texted me, the favor seemed kind of urgency. And I was on my way home and I have a lot of things to do, a lot of schoolwork to do. And I said, you know what, let me go home, get it, and then I could just rush to her house and do what I have to do. So when I got home, I seen the text. Mind you, I'm rushing because I'm thinking this of some urgency. Not that it's some urgency, but I know I had things to do, so this time works best for me. See what happens when you don't have enough details? I'm speculating, I'm assuming. We're gonna get to that. So I get home, I run upstairs to get what I have to get to go do what I need to do. And then I see the text saying, oh, we're not home right now. We're gonna go get the kids and blah, 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 blah. And so in my head, I'm like, okay, well, this is not gonna work. We're gonna get somebody to do it because, and I'm saying this in my head, I didn't text this yet, because I can't do it right now because I got things to do. So I voice note, because I don't really text conversations, because text could be taken way left. I text little things, where you at, how you doing, good morning, things like that. Everything else, I'm either calling you or I'm voice noting. People could tell you, I'm the voice note champ, because I want you to hear my tone. I want the message that I'm saying to be understood. I don't want it to be misinterpreted. I don't want you to assume. I don't want you to perceive nothing. I want you to be on the same page I'm at. So back to the story. So I'm saying that to my head now. So I voice noted, I said, well, it's not gonna work for me because I could do it right now. You're gonna have to let your brother do it because he's capable of doing it as well. And I left it at that, and that's it. I left the voice note alone. So I get a text back saying, no problem, thank you anyway. So naturally, because listen, as much as I talk this conscious awareness thing, my people, this is an everyday, lifetime thing of studying who? Yourself. You ain't studying your boyfriend, you ain't studying your female, your husband, your cousins, your aunts, your friends. You're studying yourself mostly. Not saying you can't peep other things, because clearly you got a brain. But your most important priority should be you, nobody else. Study yourself. Stop paying attention to other people. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. Back to the story. So, like I was saying, as much as I talk this consciously aware, good stuff, I'm no Dalai Lama. I'm human just like you. The only difference is I might do it more often. I've probably been doing it a lot longer. I probably read a lot more books. I probably put more work in. But other than that, and even with that, I still fail. I still mess up, you know? But it's not really a fail, it's a lesson. You kind of learn and learn and learn. You keep bumping your head until you get it right. But you're not in denial, you're aware. So that's the beautiful part of it. That when you're conscious, even though you're messing up, you take accountability. You don't need nobody else to pull you up and take accountability to make you see for you to take accountability. You take that on your own. So anyway, like I was saying, I'm no Dalai Lama, so I assumed that she had a problem. I assumed that she had an attitude. The text said, no problem, thank you, it's cool. I don't know what, listen, I wasn't really annoyed besides something that has nothing to do with her. So that's another thing with texts and emails, right? The person that's always receiving the text, depending on the mood they're in, is how they're gonna receive and perceive what's the message. Because remember, all you're seeing is words on a screen. Nothing else. You're not hearing no tone, you're not hearing nothing. So if I'm in a bad mood and somebody said, yo, what's up? I'm like, what do you mean, what's up? What's up? But if I'm in a good mood, what's up? Hey, bro, what's going on? What's up? You know, see the difference? So, I mean, that was a lame, corny example. But you kind of get the drift of what I'm talking about. It's all about perception. It's all about the mood, the energy you in. That's why avoid text messages at all costs. I hope you can hear me above the kids over there. Avoid text messages at all costs. So back to the story. So what I did is I voice noted her because I have a genuine love for her. Like I said, she's my sister. I have respect for her. I didn't want to put her in a box in my head because I tend to do that with people. If you're an associate and I don't have to deal with you, because I have a very low tolerance, and that's one of my flaws. I have a very low tolerance. I have very little patience, and I go from 0 to 60, not as fast as I used to do, but I'm still working on that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still working on that. Every day, I'm paying attention and giving myself that positive self-talk and thinking for people, because I can't control people, but I can control me. That's all I have control over. And that's still hard to do. So why everybody always worrying about everything else? Worry about you. Worry about you. Back to the story. So I voice noted her because I have love and respect for her. I said, future reference, I'm not saying that you are being sarcastic. I'm not saying you have an attitude. I have no idea. So I'm not even gonna speak on that. All I'm saying is future reference. It's better to voice note your response, because that text I could have took with an attitude. I didn't have to tell you how I'm feeling right now. I would have put you in a box in my head, started treating you funny, because in my head, you had an attitude. How you gonna have an attitude with me? Because I ain't got the time to do it now, and you're not home now, but you wanna give me attitude? That's what I was assuming. So in this case, I was wrong, but I cleared up my assumption by voice noting her right away to clear it up. And then she confirmed, no, that wasn't the case. I only text you because there was people in the car, and I don't feel comfortable voice noting when people's in the car. So no, I'm perfectly fine with that. She said, I'm perfectly fine with that, and I understand. Problem solved. See, now, if I didn't go and do that social media, that whole relationship probably could have went left, because I would have built the whole story in my head. Oh, she got the nerve to have attitude because I can't go there right now. Like, people got some nerve. But you know what? I put my ego and pride to the side because I have respect and genuine love for this person. So I voice noted her and asked her. I didn't assume. I asked her, made a statement, and she confirmed what I was thinking was totally left, right? So social media world, I hope that meant something. I hope this message just doesn't go over your head. Till the next time, sincere, J Red, Flatbush, Brooklyn. Stop assuming. Put your pride and your ego to the side. If you got genuine love for people, ask. Don't break relationships and make an ass out of yourself because you're always assuming, thinking your feelings and how you're thinking is law. It's not. Be empathetic. Put yourself in everybody's situation. Do what you want done to you. Start thinking like that. Sincere, J Red, Flatbush, Brooklyn. Till next time. Hey.